me, but he's wrong. It's pretty emphatic.
The gauntlet is thrown to the ground, son.
Hamad,
Let's go.
He never gets scared either. He played against Daigo, I remember, at South by Southwest, and he took a round, and it was close the whole time, and he never seemed like he was out of it. So he can play at that level.
He'll throw that DP out.
Yes, he will.
Offensively.
Yeah, he'll do meaty Dragon Punch. Yes, yes. Yeah, I expect this matchup to be slow. It's not going to be a fast one, but it's going to be interesting to see the positions that they want, which buttons they hit where. I know Fudo likes to press Fierce a lot in this matchup.
Okay.
That big old double hand Fierce.
It's the feeling out process. Since both of these players are giving a lot of respect to the other, they're going to see what their tendencies are, see where they want to go, while trying to avoid all the damage that can come. Itabashi's been walked down to the corner, though.
You know, that's not that bad as Geef in this matchup. You can't pick your spot on screen, but you can still pick your buttons, and when they come out, and you can do jumps and all sorts of stuff. And even if you're mid-screen, it's better to be able to walk backwards and forwards and be able to play with that space. But against Faye, it's hard to pick those spots anyway.
Okay.
It's already hard to pick that. And, I mean, you can see it. Itazan is in the corner. I think he has the life lead.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. He can't stop the chip that's going to come out in the last 5 seconds. So if strategically, I think Hamad had a win there, and Itabashi had to start moving forward.
Yeah. That makes sense,
I think
actually.
that was really smart
7 seconds.
I think that's what he was waiting on.
Wow, can he get in there in time? Does Itazan think he has the...
Oh!
Why would you do that?
He said he thinks he can beat me, but he's wrong.
Why would you do
He had to EX Rekka. He had to. He
did
needed
he?
the chip.
He did. Was he down on life?
He was down.
Oh, I thought it was the other way.
No, he had to EX Rekka.
Okay.
Itabashi one step ahead. Now everybody's going to tweet me a picture of the screenshot.
I know, dude. It's always hard to call that out.
He was up by 100 life points, man. I can tell. I believe Itabashi had the life lead. Wow, we are 29 seconds in. That was the first hit.
That's how this matchup goes. It really is.
These guys are chillaxing.
Yeah, it's a slow played matchup. But I think that gives you a lot of time to appreciate exactly where the players are fighting from. You know, where they pick on screen. Itazan is cool with walking himself into the corner. I mean, he's done it in both rounds. It's unusual. You know, it's an unusual idea, but it's cool to see that. Wow, fierce green hand.
And this is exactly why we saw it go so slowly. When things get quickly, one of these guys can get out in front very fast.
Yeah, now the game is... Oh, what a read! And then great wait.
Right, when you're forced to approach as either of these characters, they've got good ways to stop the other guy, bat him out, take damage on the way in.
Oh, that's... Well, okay. You can get a pile driver. Lots of spots being taken up on screen pretty quickly from Faye. You know, Geef has some good buttons in this matchup, definitely. Crouching jab, stand medium punch, stand medium kick. Now that it's not punishable on hit, it's really nice.
Yeah, looks like he's still having a tough time dealing with the crutch strong into the crutch stand fierce. Not really wanting to challenge it.
Wow, that was a pretty sick stand jab. What? Again, I love those little individual hits like that. And Hamad has done a good job of being a wall.
But can he keep this up for 60 seconds?
No, I mean, absolutely. It's a test of will. It's a test of will. It's hard not to just go in. Oh, he got the red focus! What a change in the matchup, just like that.
Good use of the meter from Hamad, and it's still a pretty close round.
It is, but now all of that space is behind Itazan.
Very true.
He can play slowly, even slower than before. Wow, that was not a good one.
Unfortunate for Itazan.
25 left here. Hamad trying to even it up on life. He might have just there. I don't know who's ahead.
It's Hamad. No,
I'm
I don't even know
sure.
now.
I'm not sure.
You know what?
And you know what?
It's
Neither of the
tell.
players wants to. I bet they both are unsure about it too. And the game is going to go down to which one has.
Just run away. I don't even know.
You just want to gamble. You just want to gamble on this. Will you just gamble?
Okay, I like Itazan.
Are they just going to do it?
I like it. Oh!
Hamad! Oh God! The ends of rounds. He lost it 2 times in that pressure cooker situation after all of those seconds of patient play. And he tries to find it, and 2 rounds, it did not work.
You know, the way that he was playing those rounds was really, as his quote said, he believed that he was better, and that's why it went to a timeout. He was saying, okay, I'm going to get my spot. I'm going to get my spot. My spot will come, and it did not come.
It didn't come. Yeah.
Itazan not giving it to him.
Seeing how Itazan is playing against Hamad here, he might be used to Fudo, who is the best wall in the business. It's impossible to jump in on Fudo, and he pays attention to both the ground and the anti-air like nobody else. So I wonder if he's just sort of used to not jumping in. He did test it a couple of times in the first game, and he got knocked down. But I wonder if that's something he could do more frequently. Wow.
What?
That was like the ideal punish to that.
What?
That was the maximum.
Holy smokes. He punished him with 360 kick.
Yup. Wow, taking some bets. And Hamad backs off again, just safety first.
Hamad's in that same position, and he felt so comfortable that he was able to let it go to timeout from this one.
Yeah.
What's the strategy? Oh, he tried to walk up into the tension.
Yes, he did.
He's got all these jump backs. Where's the walk forward roundhouse, baby?
I don't know. Oh, got him. Match point now. Razor Itabashi Zangief.
Itazan is very comfortable with that jump back defense in the corner. It's giving Hamad a lot of trouble, and it may just be that the way that Zangief's hurt box shrinks up that he's not able to use that standing roundhouse like he'd like to.
Okay, there's the confirm. Here comes Hamad.
There it is.
Yeah, that's really good. It has better range than it looks like.
Right. And you know, he doesn't want to flame kick because Itazan's sitting on that Ultra 2. I mean, not now, but earlier in the set.
Definitely.
So I would expect to see more of the stand roundhouse in that situation. Opens himself up to a Rekka.
Yeah, Hamad has the corner for himself again. But you know what? He gave it up last round kind of uncharacteristically. That jump roll roundhouse was punished in amazing fashion. So don't expect that to happen again. Okay, a little counter poke. And now I wonder if Hamad is starting to move backwards a little bit. You see him taking the little steps back. Maybe he feels like that's the potential strength.
He's got enough of a life lead to be comfortable with it now. Itazan has to stick buttons out, big buttons out. Hamad is making him pay for them.
So Hamad is doing a really good job at paying attention to the ground and the anti-air. That's legit. That's hard to get around.
Yes.
It is. That means that it's got to be a normal to normal or a sort of jump back option for Zangief. Jumping toward isn't going to cut it.
And he needed to commit to those anti-airs there. He went with the flame kick, decided, I don't think you're going to go with the Ultra 2. Not from this timing, not from this positioning, and he was able to get it. But he didn't really have the time to react to the jump ins like he would like to. Itazan is still staying tricky as he possibly can.
Yep. Oh! Well, he got what he could do. Especially saving meter. Oh!
What he's looking for with these whiffs. I'm sorry, not with these whiffs, with these just neutral jumps. He'll mix up the jumping fierce and the empty button. And just hope he can stop Hamad's approach.
Yeah. Well, Hamad has the perfect spot on screen right now. Wow, good read! So Hamad gave up the perfect spot for a little bit of damage. He got it, but then putting himself even that close to Itazan opens him up to these extra mix-ups that he wasn't up to before. That's why we have this little life change. Safe. Itazan working on that EX hand red focus. And if that were to come now, that would be maybe good night. That would be such a change. Oh, again! Nice read. Not punished! And that was gigantic.
That's all his meter.
Yeah, that was all. You're right. All of his meter is gone. That one EX hand is left. But actually, with that, if he hits that, that's going to take the game and the set. So it's all up to Hamad right now to not get hit.
Rekka game again.
Oh, you got it. You got the life lead. You got the life lead.
Game again.
Hitting
there it is.
Oh, he found it! He found it!
Got away with one there. That second Rekka was definitely counterable, but Itabashi would have definitely just needed to guess.
Yeah, yeah. This is such a straining matchup on both players. You can really see it in their faces.
It's grueling, you know?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we've seen 2 time overs already.
Yeah, it feels like almost all the rounds are going to the time overs.
I don't think I've seen any other time overs today without charge characters.
It's just one of those things where neither one can jump toward. Hamad has established that he has consistent anti-air, and for Geef, it's super easy. It's just 3 punches. It's like brainless. So, as Geef, you're just used to people not jumping at you. And it's about this mid-range right here. It's finding those buttons.
Nice recognition from Hamad. He's seeing these bad angled anti-airs when Itabashi jumps at the range where jump pierce is going to be good, and he doesn't chance it there. Neutral jump to the... Uh-oh!
Got him!
Finally hits it!
Okay, the nodding from Hamad.
Wow, it took him forever to set that one up, but he
Yeah,
got
it did. But now Ultra 2 is gone, and just like that, it's no longer an issue, and Hamad still has the life lead.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yeah, he might have been willing to just take that.
I don't think he's too worried about it. You know?
Yeah. Got to make a comeback now. Oh, and he finds it. And guess what? That's the life lead. That's the life lead. What can Itazan do? Will he find anything?
He's got to avoid the EX Rekka. There's the EX Rekka.
He didn't have the EX hand yet. That's the timer scam. So we're going to go to match point now for DL Hamad, display lag Hamad.
What will happen now?
Fighting from Texas out of Kuwait.
This is the one we've been waiting for. The ultimate battle for supremacy has come.
Okay, perfectly chosen.
There it is. Itazan. Maybe now a chance to make things faster. No. But Hamad has a lot of life to make up, especially with the way that they've been playing. That amount of life lead is pretty significant.
2 or 3 good roundhouses, though. He'll be right back into it.
Sure.
Itazan wants to keep jumping back like this.
Right, yeah, that's up to Itazan. Itazan doesn't need... Oh, wow! Is that tension?
Yeah, he just mistimed it. It would have gotten him.
Yeah, you're right about those roundhouses. That really has almost evened it up.
Got it!
That range!
Been hunting for that one the whole set.
Okay,
damage.
Itazan takes the life lead again. Oh, you can feel it. They're both getting worried here. They're both getting hurried too. Oh!
Misses his link.
Huge. Wow, the chip out! Last round! Razor Itabashi Zangief versus DL Hamad. Winners finals of the pool. And this has been every bit as grueling and interesting as I was hoping it was going to be honest.
That's what I said.
I love it.
I did not want to wish this upon either of them.
I love it.
Look
It's
how
a tough
this
match.
has been.
Yeah, dude.
3 timeouts, at least so far.
Wow, really? Just raw EX hand. And now Hamad has a pretty good life lead. Or a pretty good mountain to climb.
These guys have got to be mentally drained.
Oh, after this one, they're going to ask the TOs to give them a little time before the next match, that's for sure. Of course, winner will qualify from the pool and will wait to play until 6, which is really not that far away.
Found him, stopped him.
Oh!
And into the corner.
Things might be falling apart.
Wow, Itazan turning it on now.
This might be Itazan's. Nice blocking. Yeah.
Big whip punish.
And it's just tough to see. Oh, he's not going to make it happen. Itazan takes it in definitely the most grueling match we have had at EVO 2015 so far. You can really see how that has affected both of them. The smiles of relief on Itazan's side and on Hamad's just